Did you know about the character names in Chris's little kitchen or Toaster's little oven? You know about for these cookies around here for the list because we didn't absolutely know their names. In the previous amount of videos ago, we just totally reviewed all the characters that we didn't actually sing this. That probably I have already seen this in the previous amount of videos, including that. Even though I probably may going to lose my mind since yesterday that I just going to be recorded. So, every cookies around here on the list could be eventually like their names, known as the terrible thing, or what I just not going to be looking around here, the terrible cliff, the twink, decent fudge cookie, pomegranate snake cookie, crystal or celestial source, green tea panna cotta, and London fog. And for unknown NPCs, if you probably know this, that we've already seen this in the previous amount of videos as well, like Earl Grey Cookie's assistants, like for one of their serving guys, whatever it is. But as you can see right here, these are probably going to be for their characters like them as well. But another character in this other hand may be missing around here, but unfortunately she wouldn't able to be published again. Even though this is not the case when I just not gonna be seeing this, that nothing could be able to see around for someone's characters except for submitted sprites we definitely didn't saw around here for this very moment we didn't eventually see. Especially you see that giant deer and unknown robot for non-life person around here for someone else. So, I'm not pretty sure that nothing was in submitted sprites because somewhere was never to be included around in the studio from the submitted sprites because this is her own or someone else. So, we'll probably absolutely for a list of cookies around here, as we take a look at around of these characters, their names could be Toasted Tart Cookie, Coconut Maricon Cookie, Thai Chili Cookie, Sweet Roll Cookie, Petal Perfume Cookie, Sugar Sheet Cookie, Cararia Cookie, Aurora Shard Cookie. This is, we definitely absolutely saw here from this thing as well, or some kind of user comics that we totally found in the previous video. Magic Powder Cookie, Festive Bee Cookie, and we know this could be Raster's Soda Cookie. It was absolutely the cousin of Firecracker Cookie, because we definitely didn't know around here since amount of previous videos. Vigilant on Lander Cookie, which is I definitely seeing this whenever that she won the playoffs, or I'm not sure, she won the tournament of with this thing as well, not the Miss Universe or something else. It was could be for their challenges as well. But there is another one, could be Terrible Clef Cookie, which is actually, it's not gonna be the same as well. Baklava Cookie, Gorhatuhu Cookie wasn't going to be look like this. That says Twink around here for this thing, which means Kohakoto. Kohakoto Cookie could be even this one as this. And finally, Decent Fudge Cookie. It's right next to this wing. And that was probably it. There's all the names around here for the cookies around here for themselves, but only one would never able to be seeing this again because probably this comic studio was discontinued. Hopefully the new owner of this comic studio will be coming soon, or things could get absolutely terminated for this thing as well. Crispy Kitties is going to be terminated soon, but I'm not very sure. This comic studio might actually going to be deleted in the future. And this includes Infinitive Props, Version Cruise, cover to cover Skater Cookies Dress Up and Snail Race comic studio, we didn't actually foreseeing this like anything where it was. So I definitely we didn't mention to find out for anything as well. We seeing this, but we probably this won't going to be actually look like this anytime, and I cannot believe it. Where this comic studio is still actually going to be for that thing. You know all the names around here for this one. You cannot believe that this is absolutely very still believed to these characters as well. Even for the submitted sprites that we look at around here for. But there is only one could be the face of herself. Because if you know all the cookies around here for themselves, this is absolutely going to be that you know about these characters before something will be deleted anyway. So, it was made by Choco Drizzle Official or something like that, which is a current name is could be this thing as well or something like that. Posted on May 12th of 2025 at 3:08 a.m. I'm not pretty sure this won't be necessary like this. The characters include into another page, which contains Gacha Live characters that I eventually don't like, including even for a synthetic one, or some kind of an evil threat is look like. I'm not sure that we definitely already seeing one of their edits of Earl Grey cookie, and more of these cookies like themselves, or villains, and some cutscenes around here for some other kinds, not the banners like that anyway. So, the other kinds of additional characters from Gacha Life and Danji's World, or some kind of like this, would be Jasper, Flurry, Sile, Milto, there's Nelly, Florence, Circuit, there's Fearmonger, Wise Old Sage, and Clover. These are probably for one of their names, because since if they aren't friendly or a little bit friendly, but this is very tension to seeing this, but I'm not going to look it around here, but I'm not going to look at these characters for a long time. This features Gacha Life around here that I eventually don't like, since that the government doesn't like this anytime soon, and that could be illegal to other kinds of children and adults. We don't want to see this coming around here from other worlds. Now listen. Comic Studio's downfall may continue around here for somewhere else. If I'm gonna be clicking around of those links, it will lead me to the Wiki Fandom page, as we know it around here. We've seen this story in a while ago that I just posted around here a few times, a little bit for this time. So I cannot believe that were the last videos that I have already seen this in the previous video. And definitely there is a little bit more around here from another video as well. So we may not actually going to be speaking about the voice lines or voice acting like them. I'm not probably not going to be acting like this. And eventually this won't going to be necessary as well. So I'll never believe for what I actually going to be saying about this, because I probably say we're about to end of this video. For the total of comic posts from their usernames could be skyrocketed all the way to 20 pages, as I possibly that we already seeing this in for the history of this comic studio. So when does this comic studio is going to be deleted in the future? But definitely that sometimes that Scruffiest comic studio may never come back, and someone is forever done with anybody else for their comic studios. as of this one, Comic Studio's downfall has still going to be continuing around here as well. So, the fall of Comic Studio, it was absolutely going to be devastating the ground here for this one, because by early 2026, the government is actually going to be took place that seeing this by the Congress, that I would believe that this could be actually going to shocking me off around here as well. And if it's the end of Comic Studio around here, but I may not actually return to Roblox because I have chosen to start making animations around them about big trucks and all vehicles like cars or police chases whenever I wanted to see around here from like anyways. This includes people from Grand Theft Auto series that we continue to focus on for their faces, bodies, and anyone that looks like for their cartoons, like from Disney's, Warner Bros, Paramount, or anything around here for probably other kinds of people. So don't worry, this link is going to be in the description below before it's going to be taken down, and that will be the end of this video for sure. And this is probably all of the characters we have already seen this from the previous video. So this is not the part 4, but definitely all the characters have been completely look like this. Even though there must be a bunch of people or cookies like these, this is definitely, we already see their stats, and probably like anything it goes. You can do it whatever you want around here that we just look at around here from anything by themselves. And the sinful guy that we probably seen this earlier. And more characters to go around here for anything around here. Before I'll end of this video, it will be taking around here for a long time. And this won't be necessary as well. So, thanks for watching, but also, this link is going to be in the description below to browse some comics whenever you want before the site will be down for many times or getting sued, whatever it is. So thankfully, I have to end of this video for pretty sure, and this won't able to be happening again in the future, that we definitely seeing this going on, that something will invade their privacies by the US government. So thanks again and have a nice day, and I'll see you mini lads and Comic Studio users all next time, whatever what it is.